Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss some more word problems given in exercise 7b. Hope you people are able to understand. What I am observing that there are 4 or 5 persons. They always put a dislike sign. I accept your opinion, but it's my request to all that whenever you dislike the video, you must give the reason why you are going to dislike the video, so that in future I must do some effective way to clear your concept. Yes, maybe there is a sound problem is a main issue, because I don't have so much capacity of mind. So if you ignore the sound quality little bit, then you are able to understand this one. Before giving me a dislike, you must give a comment that why you are disliking me. Thank you. Now pay attention on the question. First, I am going to see that what percent of a day is a time duration of 3 hours? What percent of a day is a time duration of 3 hours? So required time equals to 3 hours. Total time in a day 24 hours. Question asked to percentage. So percentage time for 2s are for 25s are it's 25 upon 2%, or we can write it's 12 for 1 upon 2%. This is the solution of question number 1. Now if we see the next question number 3. Let me have the board. Question number 3. A person's salary increases from 7,200 to 8,100. What is the percentage increase? So, old salary. So, question number 3. Old salary, new salary, $8,100. Now, increase in salary, or if we use the word increment. When you got a job, then you must wait for this one, increment every year. It's a 8,100 minus 7,200. It's near about rupees 900. So percentage increase equals to 900 upon, we always find the percentage on original value. Nine one ja, 9 8 ja. Then 4 2 ja, 4 25 ja. It's a 25 upon 2% or equals to 12 or 1 upon 2%. What is the coincidence that both answers is same? Then see question number 4. Hope this thing is clear. I am solving question number 4. Question number 4 says that a fruit seller had some apples. A fruit seller had some apples. He sells 40% apples and still has 420 apples. How many apples did he originally have? He sells 40% apple. Suppose let apples equals to x. He sold how much? 40% of x. So it's a 40 upon 100 into x. I can use, we are not going to solve this one. 40x upon 100, leave like this. And rest is your 420. Means this minus this equals to 420. X minus 40x upon 100 equals to 420 apple. Solve it. It's a 100x minus 40x equals to 420. It's a 60x upon 100 equals to 420. X equals to 420 into 100 by 60. 0 cancels, 6. It's total 700 apple that fruit seller had. Clear? Now I am going to solve question number 7. Sorry, we are going to solve question number 6. It's a question number 6. It says that if a number is increased by 20% and the resulting number is again increased by 20%, what percent the total increase? First, a number increased 20%. What we have, again that number increased 20%. So you have to find out total increase on the basis of the original number. See carefully. Let the number is x. First increased number equals to x original number plus x into its 20%. 20 upon 100. 20% of x. So x plus 20x upon 100. It's a 120x upon 100. We discussed how we can calculate directly. It's one denominator is 1, so 100 1 is 100x plus 20 120x upon 100. Then second increased number, for second increment, this is the original number 120x upon 100 plus 20% of this number 120x upon 100. Find it. Plus 20 upon 100 into 120x upon 100. If possible, we must remove 100 so that we have the same denominator. In this case, we can easily remove what we have. 120x upon 100 plus 24x upon 100. We have 144 x upon 100. This is your new number. So change in number, total change in number means final number and original number. Total change, I just add over the t, equals to 144x upon 100 minus x. Again we do 100x, 144 minus 100x. You can easily write down this one by using LCM method. It's 44x upon 100. Now percent change, change by original number into 100. So you can write down 44x upon 100x into 100. 44x upon 100 into this x into 100. This x, this 100 cancels each other, x cancels each other. Ultimately what we have? We have 44%. This is the solution of question number 6. Now, today we are going to discuss the last question, question number 10. Rest of the question you people do by yourself, and if you have any confusion, you may ask. 10 says that a candidate who scores 30% fails by 5 marks, while another candidate who scores 40% marks gets 10 of the gets more than minimum pass marks. What are the minimum pass marks required to pass? Let total marks be x. Total marks equals to x. Now for first person he received 30% and failed by 5. Second person's marks equals to he received 40%. Sorry, yes, 40% marks. It's 40 upon 100 into x. It's 40x. Now question says that this person fails by 5 marks and this person receives 10 more than passing marks. Means if we add 5 at this in this condition and subtract 10 from this, we have passing marks. So according to question, 30x upon 100 plus 5 equals to 40x upon 100 minus 10. Solve. Set this to this side. It's 5 plus 10 equals to 40x upon 100 minus 30x upon 100 equals to 10x upon 100. When we subtract these two, we have 10x upon 100 and we have 15. Now, when we solve this one at this side, we have 15 into 100 by 10 equals to x. So it's a 150. Total mark is your x. Total mark is your x. But question asked to you passing marks. This is your total marks. Therefore, passing mark we put value of x either in this equation or in this equation. I am going to put at this condition. So 50. 50 is your passing marks. That person says 40% of 150, 40% of 150, so 40 upon 100, 60. This person says 60 and that person says 30, yani 45. So 5 and 10. So this is your answer of question number 10. Sorry students, I forgot one more important question of this exercise to solve. That is question number A. Most important, most confusing, but most interesting one. If price of petrol be raised by 20%, then what is the percentage by which a car owner must reduce its consumption so as not to increase his expenditure on petrol? Very good question. Suppose some price is increased, whether it's the price of petrol or potato or rice, whatever, price is increased about some percentage, but salary is not increased. So we have to keep the consumption decreased. We are going to decrease the consumption so that it doesn't affect on our expenditure and it maintain our home budget. So in this case, we solve very carefully. Let the original price be 100 rupees per liter because petrol increased 20%. Here, price or rate rupees 100 per liter. Original consumption, all thing about original. Let it's a X liter. All things are let. So total expenditure. No, we not say it's a total. It's the original expenditure. Original total expenditure. It's this into this 100x. It's a rupees 100x. Rupees 100x. Now there is increase of 20% after price increased 20%. New price 20% increase out of 120 rupees. It's a 100 plus 20% of 100. When we solve this one, we have rupees 100 plus 20% of 100 is 120 rupees per liter. Then consumption, new consumption equals to, suppose it's a y liter. new consumption is Y liter. Expenditure, new expenditure means in what we used to purchase. It's a 110 rupees 120 Y. Now from this we are going to reduce the consumption. Reduction in consumption equals to original X new Y. But we have to, before that, we know that according to question, this expenditure and this expenditure are equal. So 100x equals to 120y. We are going to find the value of y equal to term of x. 100x upon 120. Okay, if we say it's a 10 upon 12x, we add this. Now we come to this part and check that whether we are right or wrong. We do the reduction. We are going to reduce for reduction that original expenditure minus new expenditure. I am writing over here in solve. Original minus new. It's x minus 10 x upon 12 equals to 2x upon 12, or you can write 1x upon 6x. Now percentage reduce equals to original reduce minus original. How much we reduce? We do the reduction by original into 100. It's a 1 upon 6x upon x into 100. It's a 1 upon 6 into 100. X cancels each other. So it's a 50 upon 3%. And we simplify, it's a 16 over 2 upon 3%. So that's all for today. Solve complete size 7B in your fair copy. And be careful, if you give the dislike, then please give me the reason.